Los aquagigantos.
And the plankton shall dine on the whale.
Avante!
Running out of time, we've got a very special treat, one more special treat for you. Firm favourite of ours, Eloquential Shawlands Republic, poet, ladies and gentlemen, but not just any poet. The poet, the people's poet, the poet of the South Side, ladies and gentlemen, the poet laureate of Langside himself, ladies and gentlemen, the poet of Shawlands, the man who makes words rhyme and comes from Strathbungo, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome the wonderful Mr. Jim Monaghan.
Hello, poet. Time for a fag. Hold on, while I adjust this mic with gravity. We're a bit more grounded in the south side, to be honest. I'm a poet. I live in Govan Hill, but most people in Govan Hill, I'm an immigrant. I came from, originally from Cumnock, a place in Ayrshire called Cumnock. Does anyone know Cumnock? Yeah. For those who don't know, it's roughly the midway point between East Belfast and the late 1970s. in that kind of ballpark. As if to confirm it, last year the headline act of the Cumnock Music Festival was Marmalade. And it wasn't because it had a string of hits in the 70s, it's because somebody in the committee thought, Marmalade, that'll be the orange version of the jam. We'll just we'll do it then. I've got to do a wee poem about my hometown, and I don't want to knock it. I love the place. I was born there. I spent many years there, amongst other places, and it's much the same as anywhere else, because everywhere is it. You know, but it's not really. Do you know yourself that wherever it is you come from, what town you come from? Kilmarnock, Sturton. Well, I spent a lot of time in Sturton as well. It's the same kind of shithole, basically. And I've seen the scheme. And it's like that. They went to Cumnock Job Centre on the scheme. What the fuck are they doing? I think there's more jobs up there. But anyway, Cumnock's much the same as anywhere else. But we have our own wee unique thing, and you know yourself, you can't quite put your finger on it, you know. But you know, it makes sense here, much the same as anywhere else. But you know, there's something a wee bit different about your place, and you can't always put your finger on it. But I spent a lot of time researching this, and I came up with a conclusion. Actually, I found the difference between Cumnock and anywhere else. And it's in council housing, it's in social housing. Everywhere else, when you get a council flat, you get a little missive and an inventory, you get told that's your turn for the drying green, that's your turn to sweep the landing, etc. In Cumnock, when you get a council flat, you get a dug. And it's means tested. The poorer you are, the more dugs you get. I don't actually know if it's an official East Ayrshire Council policy, but it's the only logical explanation I can ever come up with. But this is a poem about my hometown and about many other towns, what happens to a town when the bedrock, the thing that makes the town is taken away and things change. And Cumnock, it was a town of socialism and solidarity. It was replaced by a town of sectarianism, and a town where coal was the main industry, and that was replaced by heroin. This is called the United Colours of Cumnock. My town is a green town, but it's not like a fuck the queen green town. It's a tree in every scene town, with gardens freshly dug. That's green that pours through every crack, through pavements, viaducts, fiddler parks, where men who suffer heart attacks go walks with three-legged dogs. My town is a blue town. Like, who the fuck are you, town? What school did you go to, town, and are you one of us? That's blue that seeps through doors and walls, through pubs and bookies, village halls, where men would guard old Derry's walls, instead of guarding us. My town was once a red town, another minor dead town, a men who fought and bled town, with brave and stalwart lives. That's red that came from meeting rooms, for folk that worked the pumps and looms, when borough bands played different tunes, and we marched for better lives. Now my town's a grey town, a 50 miles a day town, a watch life slip away town, a tunnel wainy light. That's grey that weeps with dying eyes, bewildered parents, children's cries with skinny arms and stick-like thighs, and no strength left to fight. Thanks. I'm going to hand you back to the guys now. A very, very short poem about philosophy, because there's never been enough poems about philosophy or poets who think they're fucking philosophers. I call this book of Proverbs. Give a man a fish and he'll eat for a day. Give him the means to catch a fish and he'll use it twice, put it in the cupboard, and 2 years later sell it on eBay.